that record was ridiculous. So now, Gotti, I gotta say something. This is gonna, fuck that. I ain't gonna do whatever. This is my man. I'm gonna be straight up. Bill Cosby did some dirtbag. He did some dirtbag shit, and they let him out.
I'm gonna give you some more game. Can I give you more game?
Do it, of course. Do you? Go ahead.
People don't realize this about us. I'll give you the whole story. My sister was a model, act/actress. Bill Cosby meets her and wants her to be in that spinoff. I think it's A Different World. That was the spinoff from the Cosby.
Oh, they were trying to get. Ooh, okay. Wow.
And invites her to his place to like a casting call. This is a true story, my nigga. This is
you was there.
Listen to me, no, I wasn't. All my sisters are older than me. Just remember this too. So they could a younger brother. They're not really paying attention to their older sisters in that fashion, right? But she's out to go to this thing, this casting call with him, and he's sitting there. She said he's on the biggest king bed she ever seen in her life. But she's like, why are we in this bedroom? Like, I thought I was.
Oh God, stop this shit.
Hey, Irv will verify because there's something that happens with Irv. Watch. So she says, why are we here? And she's like, well, no, we just get comfortable. He's smoking a cigar, she said, and he says, I want you to act like you're drunk. Now this is, I swear on my kids, this is
the 80s.
Late 80s, mid 80s.
Damn.
This ain't like a few years, no, this is then. This is the Cosby Show height. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, but I don't feel comfortable being like here. And he's like, that's the problem. You need to get comfortable. And he's like, and she said there was 2 drinks poured already. She didn't see him pour it, he was sitting. And she said, you know what, Mr. Cosby, I decline. Right? I decline. I don't want to do this. I don't feel comfortable. I'm gonna leave. Right. He said, shoot yourself. And smoke his cigar and leaves. Now mind you, we didn't know this story. See, I'm giving you the story in hindsight, like after. So mind you, 2 days later, he calls the crib. Irv answers the phone. It's Bill Cosby. I'd like to speak to Nikki, Lorenzo. Our real last name is Lorenzo. Say, shut the fuck up. Who is this playing games? Hangs up. He calls back.
How old was Irv about?
Irv is probably like 16.
Oh, okay.
15, 16.
Okay, damn.
Yo, he picks up again. Yo, seriously, this is Bill Cosby. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I'm saying, who is this? Bang.
Next day, he gonna believe.
He calls back one more time and says, please don't hang up. He's laughing and everything. And Irv is like, he's like, no, it's really Bill Cosby. I'm here. Your sister came for this, that. And then he was like, he remembered, she went, and he's like, oh, man. He says, I want to invite you guys down to the show. I want to meet you. He said, make sure you come and bring, the family. Bill Cosby used to fly my mother, my father, to all his events. This is before we realized all this shit, because I didn't know. Nikki never tells the story. Wow. We're going to his shows every week. I got so many pictures. I got personal videotapes of Bill Cosby, the whole shit that he did for my mom. Real rap. Wow. But the reason we found out in hindsight, he didn't want that story to come out.
Yeah, he's a dirt fan.
That's why the flip is crazy.
He did that.
He was like, damn, I better clean this up. Because we was like, damn, why is this nigga like this with us? Like, from our standpoint, we grew up in Hollis, Queens. We like, what the fuck? Bill Cosby? For real? He bringing them to the show every week. My mom's and shit, bringing them backstage. There's my family and the whole thing.
You trying to make sure your sister blow his ass up.
And it's sad because I know other girls that my friends with my sisters that didn't escape.
Nah. He got some issues.
You understand? So
he got some issues.
It's a little sad. It's a little sad because
when
I look at all of the Me Too niggas that's getting caught, right? The Me Too gang, right? Like let's go Weinstein. Right. Come on, I know Weinstein, but Weinstein is not as bad in my opinion as what Cosby was doing.